A sign in downtown Birmingham is grabbing a lot of attention, but not necessarily the kind it was intended to draw. There's also confusion as to how the sign managed to get up in the first place. Chris Womack's at Railroad Park right now, which has a clear view of the sign in question. Chris, what's going on?
Well, Sherry, the evening sky here at Railroad Park definitely has a different flavor to it now that there's an advertisement for a large beverage company sitting atop a downtown building, and many aren't needing to wait for a taste test to decide they don't like it. The warm weekend is well underway with water shimmering, berries blooming,
and then you got this.
We're not going to show you what this is exactly, because this story is about a process, not a product.
We don't want it to set a precedent in terms of what happens.
In particular, that sign went to the design and review committee twice, and we wanted to make sure that they had seen it or reviewed it, but to my understanding, they turned it down.
But the company found a loophole, so now that sign looms over downtown. It advertises a product made by locally owned Buffalo Rock.
I think the finished product is gaudy. I don't think that it fits in with the rest of the city.
We got to strengthen our signage ordinance in the city of Birmingham.
Normally, this type of sign for this type of company would be considered an off-premise sign, which limits signage to 800 square feet. This one is 10,000.
I think Birmingham eventually will be to the point where we can have signage where people want to advertise all over, but we have to enforce things in the city, make sure we have uniformity.
I think they need to take it down and start over. There is, I think, every necessity to demonstrate that we're going to have respect for the process and that we're going to ask that our corporate citizens be every bit as compliant as our average citizens.
And Chris, we are hearing some people complain about this. Is this grassroots group that's complaining, planning anything in the near future to protest the sign?
Well, tomorrow they're encouraging people to come out here to Railroad Park and take pictures of the signs and tag the company in it, sharing their sentiments for the sign. Likewise, Buffalo Rock is asking supporters to come out and take pictures with captions showing their support. I do want to add that we did reach out to Buffalo Rock around 2 o'clock this afternoon. They did not get back to us today. Sherry?